Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to talk about virtual warehouse privileges. This is the first video from Snowflake Access Control Privileges playlist. What is the privilege? A privilege is a defined level of access to an object. That means you can give any grant privilege to particular object so that other users can access that object by using the role. Multiple distinct privileges may be used to control the granularity of access granted. Privileges are granted to roles and roles are granted to users to specify the operations that the users can perform on objects in the system. Please note that in Snowflake, you are going to give the grants on any object to role. After that, this role can be assigned to one or more users so that users can access the object based on the roles based on the grants given to that object. Here list of the privileges on the virtual warehouse. The first one, the usage enables using a virtual warehouse and as a result executing queries on warehouse. Operate privilege enables changing the state of a warehouse. That means stop, start, suspend, resume, as well as about any executing queries. That means suppose if you're running any queries, if you want to cancel that query, then you should this operate role has been assigned to particular role so that with that role you can cancel the queries. The third one is the modify enables altering any properties of the warehouse including the changing its size. Like you can change the properties of your virtual warehouse by using the modify privilege. The fourth one is the monitor enables viewing current and past queries executed on a warehouse as well as usage statistics on warehouse. So with that monitor, what you can do, you can view what are all current and past queries executed on this warehouse as well as statistics. So these you can past means there is some certain limit, based on that only you can see the queries, past executed queries. All privileges, grant all privileges instead of giving one by one. You can also give the all privileges at a time, but when you use the all, it will give the above four privileges except ownership. Okay, on the owner, on the warehouse. The final one, ownership, transfer ownership of a warehouse, which gives the full control over the warehouse. Say example, if you create a warehouse using the sysadmin, after that you want to transfer this ownership to another role. In that case, you can instead of giving all the privileges one by one, you can use the ownership so that hereafter that whoever the new user will have the full control on that warehouse. Yeah, as part of the demo, we are going to see all the privileges related to virtual warehouse, which we are discussed as part of slide, PowerPoint slide. So to perform these privileges, let me create a warehouse, new warehouse. To create a new warehouse, create or replace warehouse name. That's all. This is the very simple command to create a warehouse. See, warehouse compute underscore WH1 successfully created. Now let me see the what are all properties, because here while creating the warehouse I didn't specify anything, only I specified name only. So to check that one, show warehouses like compute underscore WH1. See, compute warehouse name, state started, type is this standard, size is the X small, min cluster is 1, max cluster 1. That is that means it is a single cluster. it's not multi-cluster. Started cluster is the 1, running state 0, queued is 0. I mean, is there any queries are queued on this warehouse? Because we just now created a just now, so obviously 0. And is default n, is current y, auto suspend 10 minutes, here 600 seconds. Auto resume is option is true, available 100%. Okay, and resumed on, updated on, these are the owner is the account admin. So this is the, I mean, default values, all default values have been taken while creating the warehouse. If you don't specify any these properties or values. Okay, now we'll see the grants on this warehouse. So ownership is there, so ownership privilege is there, so that ownership has been granted to account admin only, because owner is account admin only. Now what we'll see, try to assign the privileges to custom role. So let me okay, I please note that I already created the custom role by using the create role name. So what I will do, and also I have already created one more user custom, I mean user. So that role, whatever that custom role, I am going to assign role to user 1. So grant role 1 is the role 1 is the custom role to user 1. Okay, so role 1, custom role 1 has been assigned to user 1. Now as part of the usage privilege, to check the privilege on the warehouse, what I am going to do, I am going to give the access on department table to role 1. So to do that, we need to give the usage on the database, usage on the schema, and select on table. So let me execute all together at a time. It is done. Now let me truncate the data, and I am inserting the data, 2 records into department table. Yeah, done. Statement successfully completed. Now let me see the data from department table. Here I am using the fully qualified names. So demo db dot schema name dot table name. So 2 records are there. Department 10, 20, HR, finance. Now what I am going to do, we will check the usage privilege. So usage privilege enabling using a virtual warehouse, and as a result executing queries on the warehouse. As part of the usage privilege, what I am going to do, I am going to do the usage privilege on the role 1, custom role 1. That role 1 already assigned to user 1. So let me log into user 1, and then try to we'll see whether that particular warehouse, new warehouse which has created compute underscore WH1 just now, has been able to access or not. So for that, what I'm done, I already logged into user 1. So here I'm using the, let me try, use role 1. So yeah, statement executed successfully. Now I'm going to use the database demo db and schema public. And okay, let me show the current warehouse. So select current warehouse. What is the current warehouse? Here null is, that means warehouse not at assigned to this role. Now what I'm going to do, let me execute the query from the department table without using the warehouse. So what is happening here, see, no active warehouse selected in the current session. Select the active warehouse with the use warehouse command. Now let me try to use the use warehouse. Name is the compute WH1. This is the warehouse which we just now created. So SQL compilation error, object does not exist or operation cannot be performed. That means either we know that we have created this compute underscore WH, but we haven't given usage privilege to this role called role 1. Now let me go to admin where I created the warehouse. So from that I am going to give the grant usage privilege. So grant usage on warehouse name to role 1. Now let me execute this one. Yeah, statement executed successfully. Now what I'm going to do, let me go back to user 1, that session. From this session, now let me see the current warehouse. Still null is there. Now what I'm going to do, let me use the warehouse name, because just now we have assigned. So statement executed successfully after using the database data warehouse. Now you can check, if you want, you can check the what is the current warehouse. This time instead of null, you see compute underscore wh. Now warehouse has been set. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I will try to execute the department table. Okay, data from the department table. This time I can access the data, because here where condition I used. Actually, if you want to use the entire, it's up to you. So here by usage privilege on the warehouse, you can execute the select or any other DML operations. Okay, that is all about usage privilege on virtual warehouse. Now we'll see operate privilege. This operate privilege, what it will do, enables changing the state of a warehouse like suspend, resume, as well as about any executing queries. So what I will do here, before giving this grant or assign this grant to role 1, let me try to execute. Okay, operate privilege from the role 1. Here operate. So what are the operate? Alter warehouse compute resume. Here I'm going to suspend and resume. So let me execute this one. Here we have SQL access control error, insufficient privilege to operate on warehouse compute underscore wh. In a similar way, let me suspend also. Let me execute this suspend, alter warehouse compute underscore wh1 suspend. So here also same error, SQL access control error, insufficient privilege to operate on warehouse. So to overcome this one, what I'm going to do, I'm going back to admin privilege, where I'm okay giving the operate privilege. Okay, grant operate on warehouse compute underscore wh1 to role 1. Let me execute this one. Statement executed successfully. Now let me go back to other sheet where I mean using the role 1. Okay, with role 1, now I will try to warehouse the suspend resume the warehouse. See, invalid state, because why we got this error this time is not insufficient privilege. This time warehouse compute underscore wh cannot be resumed since it is not suspended. So that what I will do, let me suspend first. Okay, alter warehouse compute underscore wh suspend. This is the command. Earlier we got the insufficient privilege. Now we were able to suspend this warehouse. Statement executed successfully. That means it is suspend. So how we are going to see the status of this suspend? Then just show warehouses like compute underscore wh1. Then if you execute this command, you will see the status state as the suspended. Now what I'm going to do, let me resume this warehouse, alter warehouse compute underscore wh1 resume. So this time, because it was suspended, now just now we resumed. So now we will see the status. What is the status of your computer? Show a warehouse like compute underscore wh1. So now it is started. So similar way, you can also cancel any queries if you are running any queries on this warehouse. That is all about operate privilege. Now we will see the modify privilege. Enables altering any properties of a warehouse, including changing its size. Before giving or assign this modify grant to role 1, we will try to execute the or we will try to change the warehouse size by using the role 1. Alter warehouse compute underscore alter warehouse name, set warehouse size equal to small. Please note that here you can use the single quote or without. When you are going to use the single quote, if it is a like x hyphen small like that, if you use the hyphen, then you have to use the single, you have to specify the warehouse size in the inside single quote. Let me execute this one. Here SQL access control error, insufficient privilege to operate on warehouse compute underscore WH1. You can stop and start, but if you want to change the size, you should have this role. Modify privilege has been assigned to role 1. Currently this not been assigned. Now what I'm going to do, let me assign this role, okay, with the admin role. Grant modify on warehouse name to role 1. Okay, let me execute this one. Statement executed successfully. Now let me go to another session using the role 1. Now I am going to again execute this alter warehouse compute underscore WH and set warehouse size equal to small. This time we don't get any error, so we got statement executed successfully. Now let me see the size of the warehouse. So warehouses like compute underscore WH. Here you can see the size of, here small is there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change again to x small. Okay, alter warehouse compute underscore WH1 set warehouse size equal to x small. This time what I'm going to do, without single quote I will try to execute this one. Okay, so what will, compilation error, syntax error. So if you have any hyphen between, I mean your size, okay, you have to keep your warehouse size as inside the single quote, that means string. Now let me execute. This time it has executed successfully, statement executed successfully. Now let me see the size of this warehouse. See x small. Now this time we can see the x small. This is the how we are going to change the, alter the existing warehouse by using the modify privilege or modify grant. Yeah. Now we will see monitor privilege on virtual warehouse. So this enables viewing current and fast queries executed on a warehouse as well as usage statistics on the on that warehouse. So for that what you are going to do, grant monitor on warehouse compute underscore WH to role 1. Now I am going to give the directly this grant, okay, to role 1. So statement executed successfully. Now let me go to another session where I am using the role as the role 1. Here you can, how you are going to monitor, like by using the query underscore history table function from the information underscore schema. This is a built-in table function where you can retrieve the all the past queries and current queries also. Okay, this is the one where you can see where I am displaying all the queries related to current warehouse. Okay, not current, I use the filter warehouse name is equal to compute underscore WH1. This, okay, this is the all queries which have been executed so far and fast. Okay, and also you can execute directly select star from table information underscore schema query underscore history by warehouse. It will take the default warehouse, okay, whatever that current you have been using, so that related will be executed, will give the output. Okay, yeah, this is all about warehouse. Now we are going to see all privilege. So what it will do, grant all privileges except ownership on the warehouse. Instead of giving the grant to one by one to any role or giving assign the roles one by one to a particular role, you can use the all keyword so that all grants will be assigned to role. So for that what I'm going to do, let me show the show grants on warehouse compute underscore WH1 from the admin, okay, with current owner. So current owner is the ownership. So if you see here, ownership is the privilege, ownership privilege having the account admin role only. Now what I'm going to do, let me before granting all let me revoke, okay, whatever we have given privileges grants to role 1. Okay, let me, okay, revoked from the role 1. Now I am going to another session where I am using the role 1. So let me show grants on warehouse compute underscore WH. See here we got the error, SQL compilation error, warehouse compute underscore WH1 doesn't exist or not authorized. That means here there is no access given to role 1. Now what I'm going to do, let me give the grant all on warehouse compute underscore WH. Okay, compute underscore WH to role 1. Here if you see statement executed successfully. Now let me go back to another session where I'm using the role 1, your role 1. Here if you see show grants on warehouse compute underscore WH. Now if you see here, there are 5 privileges have been, see, ownership, modify, usage. So here ownership is given to account admin only, except ownership all other 4 roles have been assigned to role 1. Yeah, that's all privilege on virtual warehouse. Yeah, now I'm going to show you the ownership privilege, how we are going to transfer this ownership privilege. So transfer ownership of a warehouse which gives full control over the warehouse. Okay, so after transfer the ownership this warehouse to another role, so current role, from the current role you cannot do anything. So for that, what I'm going to do, let me show grants on warehouse compute underscore WH, so that you can see current owner would be account admin ownership. Okay, so current ownership having account admin having the ownership role. So now how we are going to transfer this ownership, by using the grant ownership keyword on grant ownership on warehouse compute underscore WH to role 1. Please note that we will get an error. So here, see, SQL execution error, dependent grant of privilege modify and securable compute underscore WH to role 1 exist. So what you have to do, see, if you want to transfer any, okay, if you want to transfer, okay, ownership on any object, first you need to revoke all the grants which are have been assigned to any role. Okay, that is the error here. So with that, without okay, revoke, what we can do, grant, while granting itself, transferring the ownership itself, grant ownership on warehouse compute underscore WH to role 1, revoke current grants, so that it will revoke the current grants from the roles which have been assigned already. Okay, now if you see here, statement executed successfully. Now we'll see the who is the current ownership on this warehouse. See, this time ownership warehouse compute and grant the role name. So ownership, okay, grant role 1. Okay, that is the how you are going to transfer the ownership. Now let me go to other session where I'm using the role 1. Here you can see show grants on computer warehouse. Here also you can see ownership. Earlier we have a, I mean, with that you can do whatever you want. Okay, alter size or whatever you want. Let me show you that one. For example, here changing the warehouse size, you can change the warehouse size. Now you are the, I mean, role 1 is the having ownership privilege. In similar way, you can also suspend, okay, resume all the commands. And also you can, obviously you can see the current warehouse would be your compute underscore WH, and then you can run a query also. That is all about privileges on virtual warehouse. Thank you. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and don't forget to click on bell icon for the notifications. Please share it and like it. Thank you once again for watching my video.